What up, gents and gentettes? It's Pulsar. Hope you're having a good day. So today we're gonna go ahead and do Apothecary Diaries episode 6, season 2. Um, it's just kind of weird because like the show seems to be doing a lot of is it espionage? I don't. It's like weird. There's like a lot of like whisperings in the dark. Basically, is kind of how I would describe what's going on, right? We did get our first encounter with I think they're Western envoys, right? They're not from the area, basically, right? So we had that happen. And yeah, it's like we know something is going around, but we don't know quite what is happening, right? Like that's the only way I can describe what's been going on like the last 6 episodes. And I think it's time for us to just jump right into it. If you guys are new here, there's a playback timer at the bottom left. That's where I'm at in the episode. So if you want to hang out with me, go for it. I'm gonna go watch this shit. Here we go. Three, two, one. This opening's so sick. It's the opening, dude. The opening gets me every time. This is the kind of song that I wish I had like a really dope stereo system in my car, so I just hear it bassing through like. Yeah, this is kind of like the vibe you get, like where it's like there's just people there's things that are happening in the shadows you just don't quite know, and they introduce quite a few more characters to the story, right? So it's like you're like it's like gonna navigate everything, right? But you're just like there's so much more stuff floating around. It's like kind of daunting. Is that the word I want to use? Is daunting correct term? Well, it's interesting that they show Jinshi in front of Mao Mao. Curious. I approve. What is she holding? This part's so sick. Mm. Dum, ba-dum. Dude, Shalon riding with the stick gets me every time, man. There's something so pure about it. It's so pure. The story is a work of fiction. No shiz. This is a Japanese story, or this is a Chinese story written by a Japanese person. Ooh, the Crystal Pavilion. Oh right, she got caught. She got called out for making medicine, and I guess that's like illegal. So I think if you think about it, in season 1, she wasn't making medicine, right? She was like just like pointing out things, tidbits, right? Ooh. The voice actress is so good. This is the person that called her out, right? So it's okay to be rude, dude. Come on. You can ask her to make medicine. It's kind of like what I'm talking about. The show's like really good about reinforcing. It's good for me because I tend to forget everything, and it's like this is the circumstances. Exactly. Uh-oh. Generic NPC? Is it tuberculosis? Gonna be tuberculosis. I don't know why that was the first thing I thought of, but the way they move, the animator movements. Blizzard, right? Oh, wait. It's so weird. Wait, so she's just like in some random room? Oh, yeah, it's not. I heard that's no bueno, man. I heard coughing up blood is no bueno. Isn't that like an injury in the lungs? Why does like Liwa's chicks like always have to be like such a stubborn asshole? Why can't they just be nice, and give hugs? Let's go to Blue Box where it's only hugs, hugs everywhere for everyone. The Prince thing was like a long time ago now, right? Jinshi Ka. That's Mama, right? I'm pretty sure. They keep putting her off frame. It's like, why? Imperial lineage? Does that mean incest? Damn. I'm telling you, man. Big melons. Big old melons. Dude, why is like the doctor getting played so hard? Or accepting this? Dude, like antagonist vibes coming in so hard. Is it empty? It's empty, isn't it? It's gonna be empty. Or not. Okay, never mind. Alright. Clearly there. Dude, she goes right in there, man. It just goes right on in into death victim. This is ground zero. Jesus. Man, the villainy. Uh oh. Someone messaging me. Oh, she's the one that's is trying to poison the milk girl. It's cool because this character's been here the whole time, right? Like she hasn't gone anywhere, and hopefully the other chick is fine. Gaoshin's hype. Gaoshin's so good. All right, I wonder how much Mao Mao Sway has on Liwa. This is crazy because if you think about what Jinchi has to go through with like his trust in Mao Mao, I mean, character's already screaming villainy. That's not a crime. That's so messed up. I wonder why. Yeah. Oh, did she have her in that room to give her an excuse to go in there? Is that what it was? And to give her a good sniffing? Oh shit! Sick. Oh. It's like who? I don't know. Retreating. Damn. Is it just because of her melons? The big old melons? Damn, she's called it out. She's saying. I wonder how long she'd keep those little scars on that look like whiskers on her. I wonder if they've been emptied. Is that gotcha? Damn. What are they gonna do here then? So I mean, they hinted at this like the very like episode one, right? That something was going on with her. So what's gonna happen with this chick? Jesus. Why does it so good with slapping? You gonna do it again? Oh my god! Watching Leon just pull up hands. Let's do this, bro. Let's do this. Okay. I wonder if he doesn't like seeing her injured, right? That's so messed up. What the hell? What the hell? Is he gonna tell him to keep it secret? Let's see. But yeah, this is what's like the show's like has like that vibe, right? Like there's like layers of espionage. Are they related? Still got the cut. Hmm? I feel like those scenes with the Emperor are like always super important, but you know what kind of makes me mad about this is that there's like even more like espionage going behind the scenes now. It's like ah. And so I was talking to my friend about like this show because we were talking. He like brought it up randomly when we were just hanging out, and he's just like, "Yeah, dude." And he was just saying that the show is like racing to get to somewhere, and I don't know what's gonna happen. And there's those words like imprinted the idea that he's just like he's really hyped for the show, but he's just waiting for the show to get to like a peak moment. And I want to know when it gets there. That episode was really good though. Like overall, like that was definitely one of the moments where I looked at the timer and I was like, "Oh shit, it's almost over." And I love those kind of moments, man. So A plus, A plus. We got a quality slap from Liwa. Didn't didn't Mao Mao slap one of her consorts before? That's what it was, right? It was one of those chicks, the Crystal Pavilion people, right? So it's pretty funny that slaps are just being not really handed out, but you know, um, yeah. I feel like for me, this is the episode that kind of made Apothecary Diaries back in full motion for me. Like, because like I was saying this right when I was watching it, is that I couldn't quite like the pacing of the show felt a little bit weird, right? And it's like building up to something, and I think maybe it was kind of this like little moment, but this moment's just like a pebble like thrown into the stream, right? Like it's like there's so much more coming inbound. And to me, this is just like the moment I go, okay, Apothecary Diaries still has its game. It still has its A game, right? Like 100%. Um, and I'm not saying like the previous episodes are bad. It's just that like Apothecary Diaries is super good. It's like it just has its like it feels like the story just knows where, or like the author knows where it's going with the story, and it just feels so. It's like a pleasure to watch, man. It's just an absolute pleasure to watch. And I don't know what more to say, man. Outside of like, I'm really curious if the story will progress into Western espionage. Like maybe like the West will be more involved or something like that. That'd be really curious, like to see how that pans out. But either way, how the show just handles each individual episode and like kind of gives you pieces of like the puzzle. It's pretty cool. Even though I don't think I would have recognized that it was this chick as the person that the culprit. But the bigger answer is why? Why? Who's teaching her this stuff? Right? I'm guessing it's. If I had to guess, it was that one chick from the first season that was like that like faked her death to like escape. Basically, I'm guessing it's her. I forgot what her name was. They'll probably bring it up because like I'm pretty sure Mal mentioned it before that she's like kind of on her mind. And with that, I think I'm gonna peace out from Apothecary Diaries episode 6. I hope you guys are watching this show, man. You should definitely give the show a whirl. Like for sure, I recommend season 1, and then there's just a bonus season 2 to check out. All right, guys, much love. I'm Pulsar. I'm out, man. Take care of yourselves.